Stacy Peterson, and the year is 2020. What a year. Poor millennials. They've been reduced from having to no longer do their world travel and find themselves quarantining in their tiny homes and, singing songs like Imagine on Zoom to try and stay relevant and in the public eye. Meanwhile, boomers are destroying my Facebook feed. But we, Generation X, we Gen Xers, we are crushing 2020. Oh, why is that? Why is that, you say? Well, I'll share in a minute if you'll like, subscribe, and share with the buttons below. First thing, I'm sorry, what's that? You need us to all stay in our homes and not answer the door to a stranger like the Amazon man or the food delivery people? We Gen Xers, we haven't answered the door for a stranger in over 40 years. I think we got this one down pretty much. I'm sorry, stay in our houses alone. Been doing that since I can ever remember. Not a big deal. Oh, and in the beginning of quarantine, people were freaking out about food. They were mass buying and hoarding. We Gen Xers, we don't need to do that. We know that we are totally fine when it comes to groceries, as long as there is an old Pizza Hut Parmesan cheese packet in the back of a silverware drawer somewhere, a half a jar of spaghetti sauce, a stale hot dog bun, and a couple of pieces of processed cheese. That's called pizza in the microwave for dinner. That's what that's called, because that's what we ate every day of the year. We can make something out of nothing. We don't need a grocery shop for probably 9, 12, 15 months, and we would be just fine. And then people were freaking out about, I can't get my hair cut. Have you seen the hair from the 80s? We could probably go 3 years without a haircut. Just give us some Aquanet, a hair dryer, and don't let anybody smoke a cigarette for probably a 5-mile radius, and we can literally rock that mane. We can make it look so good if we need to. And, maybe an occasional bottle of sun in, but not a big deal. Oh, and then people, they're just, what are they going to do in their house? They're so bored. Like they've watched everything on Netflix. It's called reruns. We did it every summer, all summer long. Or if you're bored, why don't you do what Generation X did? I don't know, make something great. Nirvana, garage. Amazon, garage. Google, garage. Under Armour, house. Spanx, house. I'm very familiar with Spanx now that I'm 45. Yeah, we made some great stuff in our house. Oh, I'm so bored. Well, I don't know, become a billionaire like many of us did. Then people are worried about money. We went through the dot-com bust, the Great Recession. We've been down this road a million times before. Oh, and then people, just their mental health is really struggling because they're just indoors all the time. We didn't have a mental health day. You know what we did with our depression and our anxiety? We made great art. I don't know. Have you heard any of Gen X's music? Some of the ones that pop off in my mind right away that make me think of loneliness, depression, anxiety, creep, rat in a cage, jagged little pill. I don't know. There's quite a few. Just pick one. We just made great art. We just made stuff up, right? That's what we did. People say we're cynical. I say we're thriving. That's what I say. But the truth is, maybe we are a little. And that is because way back when, on that faithful day, when they wheeled in that little metal cart with the giant TV into our classroom, and we all watched in front of our very eyes the Challenger rocket ship blow up, we learned one thing very quickly, and that is reality bites.